Hey there, Capricorn. I think this gets me caught up with you all. Sorry, it's coming in a little bit late. This is Kim here to do your reading. This reading, it could be next 48 hours. It could be any time that it actually applies to you. So, timeless reading, then we should call it. For Capricorn. Calling in your angels, your spirit guides, and yourself. Because I provide a channel. So these are not my opinions. These are things that kind of just flow from me, from the cards. And I hope you enjoy it. If you don't resonate with it, of course, don't make it fit. Your story is your story, not anybody else's. Okay. Capricorn, let's go ahead and draw your reading. Cryptic cross. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is really about the effort, the patience, the planning. It's about, you know, if I do this, is this going to happen? It's that kind of energy, you know. I look at it as your, if you have some patience, your effort will pay off. Wow. Hope and your desire is the Star card. Ooh. Ay, ay, ay. Well, what I can tell you is this is good for you. This is going to put you in a situation where you're like, okay, because of this worry of mine, I'm actually breaking through to the other side. Something like that, right? The Seven of Cups here is your issue. Your issue card or the situation is that, oh my goodness, you've got several options. It can get confusing sometimes having so many options. So you really have to weigh out, again, it's a decision, right? It's a decision. Just like the Seven of Pentacles is what do you decide to put effort and work into? That might be a challenge because it's associated with the number sevens. But remember, spirit is also associated with the number 7. So you have many choices. You have many opportunities. Some of those choices aren't clear to you at the moment, but they will be. The challenge, you feel like you haven't gotten justice. You feel like you, I don't know, that you're searching for that. That you're just searching for something. I just want something to be fair. You know what I mean? That's that energy. Or I just want, yeah, I just want something like that. Something to do with that. You may be dealing with the court system at this moment, too. It could be that type of issue. The Lovers in reverse is underneath the Seven of Cups. So, okay, I see this is good. Because it's like even after a poor decision, even after making, you know, something that was not a good judgment call, we end up, you know, having that option at the heart of the matter is to always change your mind and to make your own pathway. You know, there's other options for you, even when you're trying to correct something. You know what I mean? So because I see you trying to correct something. For some reason, that's coming out like as a channel message regarding justice. Okay, the Hermit in reverse is the past energy. And this is like kind of not staying true to yourself in a way. It's like reaching out to others or outside of yourself to find answers constantly. And so that's hard to do because that leads you away from your inner self. So that was probably the issue here in the past. The Four of Wands is in the reverse. So you're seeing something that's likely to become successful here in the future for yourself. It might involve different changes to your plans, but the Four of Wands in the reverse is definitely like, well, just hang in there because there will be a celebration. There will be, a celebration fun. The World in reverse is the challenge. So that in a way goes with the Hermit in reverse because it's like you might think something's missing all the time when sometimes you're whole just the way you are, without anything missing. Sometimes you're more whole than you think you are, and that might be what that's saying. Okay, breathe. I have Page of Wands in the reverse for how you feel. So, how do you feel? Like you're always waiting on news. Like you're always waiting on news. I'm waiting on news. I'm waiting on news. That's that energy. So I guess we're going back to patience and effort and choosing something wisely. The Emperor in reverse is could be really has more to do with your your drive to take control of your own life and let yourself be the main director here. Coming out of a state where there's always some kind of abuse of power, possibly where you're like, no more abuse of power. This is going to start making decisions for the good. And I think that's what that's meaning with you. The Star here is your hope and fear. So we're definitely hoping for a wish granted for ourselves. We want something to come true so badly that it's what we think about day in, day out. And that's what your star is to you. It's something that you just think about all the time, all the time. It will come true. It will come true for you. I have the Two of Swords with the Five of Pentacles as your outcome. Okay, so this can be the energy of really starting to include others. To make them feel included, to make them feel like they're not left out, to make them feel possibly like they're okay with whatever this decision is that they have to make. So it feels like a decision. We have a lot to do with time here too. Time. There may be some money issues that get better, and somebody's health could start improving. All right, so what questions do I really want to ask this? Hang on. Let's see how we can deal with taking charge here in the future and that Emperor card. Yeah. So let's see about a strategy for the good. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Yeah, there's something that you just don't trust that if you would just take a leap of faith on it, there's a shooting star right there for you. It's going to take a leap of faith here. It's going to take a leap of faith. All right. So the King of Cups. In the reverse, there's something that's making us kind of feel like, wow, that's a surprise, or I don't know how I feel about something. But remember, we're constantly mastering our mood and our emotions, and maybe the balance is what this is talking about achieving. Okay, so let's get some fairy dust for you. I hope you could hear a little bit better. I changed the speaker. Let me know if the sound quality is better or worse in the comments. And tell me about stuff like that. Jeez. Okay. I have be strong when trouble seems to be brewing near. Brewing near. Says your inner strength will keep you clear. Family. Wherever you go, whatever you do, your family is here for you. And remember that, Capricorn, that's very important. So, sending you much love and light, because yes, you are appreciated.